Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the open super late models here at Charlotte. Hopefully we can have some better luck than we had in the fixed race where I broke my spoiler right here on the front stretch wall. But we're car number 14 here out of 19. We're a very low car number. One person's going to be going home out of this race all together, but there's a lot of fast people in here. It's a very stacked lobby, so we'll see what we can do. I'm going to go out and get some practice, and hopefully we can qualify well. All right, let's get rolling here in qualifying. Hopefully we can get a good lap here. Do the best we can. Just not be the one car that goes home is my goal, because we're a low car number here. There's a lot of fast guys, so my goal is just to not be that one single car going home in the Con C. I'm just hoping not to go into the Con C in general. Make it in through the heat race would be great. I think it's just going to be kind of middle-ish, maybe. Try to not slide out and hit the wall. Might be more of a slider in 3 and 4. Try that second lap, even though it may not be faster. 5.23 is not terrible. Like, nobody is qualified, because now you can watch everybody's qualifying laps. So everybody's sitting here watching everybody else run laps until they want to go. Second lap, it was not faster. I think I got too sideways there off of a turn 4 anyways, throwing like the slider line, but I'll take a 5 for now. I think I ran like a mid 4 in practice, it was something like that. Let me actually see real quick. I think I ran like a mid 4. Yeah, I ran a mid 4, so wasn't terrible. Track was slowing up a little bit, so I'll take a low 5, but we're on CFM sets. If you guys want to try them out, go check the link in the description. Use code HRE for percentage off. And they got some really fast sets that like probably half this lobby, if not more, on it, honestly. So hopefully you guys enjoy the race, and let's see if we can try to make it from the heat races. All right, we're starting here in second in heat number 2. Heat number 1 was a little interesting from second on back. Evan just kind of ran away with it from the start. Hauser tried to throw a slider on him, but his car got tight on him. And then Evan kind of just ran away from that. And then second on back, they threw a slider at the end and caused a little bit of mayhem, but other than that, it was pretty single file for the most part from like middle to top the entire heat 1. So hoping we can just have a nice heat, transfer through. Would like to still finish somewhat up here, but we'll do our best to try to do that. As long as I don't break my spoiler on the wall like we did in the fixed race. Or just get wrecked somehow, like I could just be a little slow, who knows. Anything could happen here. But hopefully we can just have a good little heat race here. Try to stay like top 4-ish, I'd be happy. Top 5 maybe. There's a lot of fast people in this heat. So this is going to be interesting. We had a really good qualifying time, I guess. I thought we were going to be in 3rd, and then we got beat out by Hauser at the last second. Like he hit a little bit lower 5 last second. But here we go. Hopefully we can get this thing to turn in turn 1. That's my main goal. Like, I have such bad issues with that. I was not expecting him to go that early. Holy crap. I was sleeping there. Okay, we got it to turn. That was my main worry, is turn 1 in an open set. I usually struggle a little bit. Sorry if I came down on him a little. I don't know if I did. I was trying not to hit the wall there on the exit. Trying to rip top, not doing it too well right now. Trying to keep the thing straight, but honestly with how ripped up it is for the most part, it could just be full throttle up there, but I don't know. Ooh, I kind of like that middle. That middle was really nice in 1 and 2. A little bit of slick there on the exit of 4 I could see. But yeah, I really like this middle in 1 and 2. We got a little bit of room behind us and stuff now. I'm happy about that. Hopefully we can kind of keep that gap a little. It might transition more top in 1 and 2 at some point in this heat race, like these last couple laps. Trying to see if I can catch back up to these guys that got by me super early. Starting on the outside was a little bit of a disadvantage for me, I feel like. Just because a little bit lower, like middle-ish was like the fast line. The guys who were on like that bottom lane could run it really easy there. Because I definitely have caught the 27 here slightly. Who is this, Brady? We're running pretty solid the last couple laps. Come up to the white flag here.
14.801.
I'm not going to do anything dumb here. No need to get in a wreck and slow ourselves up and lose some more spots. Just finish 4th. We'll start 8th in the feature. I'm completely content with that. We're starting at a decent starting spot for our car number. We're car number 14, so we qualified well. Lost a couple spots there in the heat, which is all right. I kind of expected that because heat racing is real tough for me. Like some guys are just super fast with it, so I will take that. But we're gonna be moving on to 8th in the feature, which I'm happy with. There's a consolation where one guy is literally going home. Is everybody here? Yeah, everybody is here. So only one person's going home out of this consolation. I'm gonna watch it, and then we'll move on to the feature race. All right, getting ready to roll off here in the feature race. Still starting 8th. Consolation only had one guy going home. Somebody broke their right front battling with somebody else, and that was all she wrote for the consolation race, so it's pretty boring. If you guys do want to see the other heat race, I would be fine with commentating it. Just let me know if you guys just want to see my heat race and then feature, or you guys want to see me commentate the other heat race that's in the race as well. Because I don't really have any feedback on it. I'm not sure what people like more than others. Because I used to show all the heat races and commentate over them, but also I could understand people just wanting to see my parts of the race and not care about the the other heat race and stuff, because it's kind of irrelevant for me. But I'm pretty sure the spotter said this race is like 5,500 SOF. This is a really high SOF. That's like 500 more than my I rating in general, so makes sense why we are the 14 car here. Now hopefully I don't destroy my car turn 1 trying to get this thing to rotate. Tub. And we're off. I am sleeping on these restarts, I'll tell you that. Able to get it to rotate, that was my main worry. After that, we should be alright. Mainly just like a restart is my biggest worry. Like right off the first lap. So worried about that on lap 1, turn 1. I've had so many times before where I didn't get rotated, broke my right front immediately in the race. It is the worst feeling by far. Getting a little too sideways on entry. Kind of sending it too sideways. I'm trying not to go too high up. Oh, that one, I straightened it out bad. This setup will get better as it goes, though. I just got to feel it out as we go. Feel the track out. Try not to destroy the right rear on the car. Got into him a little bit too much. I was trying to turn it down. My car just wanted to go straight. Did not want to hit the back one, but luckily it barely tapped him and didn't affect him, luckily. I do like this middle quite a lot. Oh, they're hitting under me. That sounded dangerous. Yeah, there's a bump in the entry of 3 there. It is killing me. It's getting me super sideways and I'm hating it.
15.37.
So I think I need to go in like a little lower, try to slide up or something. They're running like just low, trying to hold the low line, so I can't really run a full slider line like I wanted to, or I just would have ran in the back of him. Had to check up there so we didn't run him over. Ooh, somebody broke their spoiler up here. That's quite unfortunate. Oh, he's going for a slider and right rear in the hell out of that guy.
Laps, right?
Yeah.
Nate, are you stupid?
He just sent it in there. I saw that coming though when he went low. 100% saw that coming. Who is this that broke their spoiler? Oh, it's Bubba. He qualified second. He, I think, won our heat race as well. So that's quite unfortunate. I think he's trying to go right rear that dude back, like pay back what happened to him in a way. So got to kind of watch out for them. Try and get by Bubba as clean as we can. Oh, I think, oh, he got the wall again. I think that's going to end up being a caution. Oh, no, he was in, he ended up like where no man's land is, unless he sits on the track. That's not going to be a caution, unfortunately, for him. Evan is so far out in front right now, it's ridiculous. But we are up to 12th. That's nice. Fell back from 8th, so that's a little unfortunate. Oh, he hit the wall a little bit. He is fine though. The front stretch wall is the one you really got to worry about.
15.3.
I think Bubba clipped the front stretch wall again with that right rear, and with the spoiler not being there, it really whipped him around really hard. Don't know if this spoiler being there or not had anything to do with it, but he hit that thing hard. I clipped it right there, but we were fine. I barely tapped it, so my spoiler better not be gone. Definitely hit it harder than that and not lost it before. But I'm getting the hang of this track right now with the set. It's feeling good.
15.4.
Moving on up a little too sideways there. And then it straightened out battle me because I lifted. That's the thing in these supers. If you lift a little too much, it's going to straighten out on you and it's not going to want to rotate back around. So you got to like keep it at a good angle, keep the right amount of throttle on it. It is very tough to keep it pitched right through the corner. It is so difficult. You really need to try to keep the car straight, but also pitched just enough to make it through the corner. But I'm not doing a very good job of the balance of all that, I would tell you. Yeah, people are just like ripping the top right now, it seems like. And if I hit my right rear on the wall too bad, I'm gonna straighten out really bad. Oh. Okay, we're good. I thought I wasn't gonna get that thing rotated on entry. It seemed like it wasn't going to for a second. That's the wall again, we're fine. We hit a 14.9 up there, damn. We're 3/10 off that lap. But they also could just be like fully ripping it up there. Evan up there is running a 15.1. Still a couple tenths slower than him, reasonably. That guy's throwing a deep slider, but not gonna actually come all the way up on anybody. I'm shocked nobody's gotten the wall yet and broken the right front, but everybody's so fast in here, like everybody's so talented and good. It might not happen. I might be the one to do it, honestly.
15.339.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting too sideways on entry there. Probably just killing the right rear in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 I'm feeling okay, and as I say that I almost clipped the wall. 1 and 2 is definitely the tougher corner for me, even though I'm not as good running the top in 3 and 4. 3 and 4 up top is a little sketchy. But I'm running alright. We're only on lap 22 though, so I could just be absolutely destroying my tires, who knows. I'm not very good at saving tires in these things, I'll tell you that.
Hey, what are you doing?
What is going on up here?
Trevor,
Oh
you're gonna
boy.
come up.
Think somebody broke their right front there.
Come halfway.
We were
up,
gonna
bro.
make up a spot, or we were gonna make up 2 spots, but the caution came out. 16 is gonna get right back by us, so we'll see that incident after the race. Not sure what happened there. All right, on the inside for this restart, because we gained the 1 spot from the wrecked car. I don't know who was the wrecked car, honestly. I wasn't paying too much attention to that, but the top line is the fastest, but it could be a blessing in disguise that we're down here, honestly. Because there could get stacked up top, and we could be missing a wreck, hopefully. That's my goal here. Hopefully we're missing a wreck being down here. So, if not, we're probably getting passed by some people. Try not to spin the tires too bad down here. I am terrible on restarts. Trying to hold the bottom. I think we're 3 wide right now. Yep. Get the bottom rolling. Ooh, that was some really good bottom. Like to get some good top, but oh boy, I think we were 4 wide there. Was not expecting that. I was as low as possible pretty much, and that's going to be a caution. I think looks like we were in 10th, so really we gained a spot there at the line. Not 100% sure what happened there. We'll have to see in the replay. I think we ended up 4 wide, or somebody ended up sideways crazy. And these guys are hitting in front of me. Okay, this time we're on the outside, and I only see 3 cars behind us. So there was a massive wreck right there. They're all going to probably come out of the pits right now, but they might all be damaged and stuff. So we'll see what ends up happening here at the end. If we could finish with the top 10, I'll be super happy with that, because this is a really strong field and stuff like that. But hopefully we can continue to miss some wrecks now. With cautions bring more cautions, so hoping that we don't end up in some someone else's issues. I am just sleeping on restarts. Like, I cannot stay with the guy in front of me at all. The 8 got the wall hard. Trying to back off so we don't get in the back of him. The 74 is coming on up. 74 slides up there. He gets the wall. We're good. Got the wall a little bit. We're fine though. Oh boy, these guys are hooking. They're on the corners. Oh boy, they're hooking up there. Oh no. People broke the right front. Oh, I think that guy, I think the 16 just lost his spoiler too. I think I saw it like flapping off. Yeah, he lost his spoiler in the mirror. That's unfortunate. All right, 1 to green. We're in 9th now. The 74 that lost his spoiler pitted, tried to get that fixed. We'll see how much of that he has fixed. Hauser up there, his right rear is like pointed up, so don't know how much that's going to affect him. But we will see what ends up happening here. Being on the bottom, I'm okay with being on the bottom, honestly, because like the top is fast, but it was very sketchy, and everybody's like throwing sliders on each other. You can kind of make up some time on the bottom in a way early on. That was probably my best restart so far. Stayed somewhat close to the guy in front of me, like still like a car length off, but that was probably my best restart so far this entire video. Because the heat race was terrible, every feature restart's been bad for me. Actually getting this bottom to work just fine right now. Like this little area right here is a little bit of grip. These guys are like 2 wide, we're almost going 3 wide there. Everybody diving down to the bottom right now. Super tight racing right now, which is awesome to see. Everybody being pretty calm. And it looks like we're going to be in 8th back on the outside for this next restart. We just keep getting caution after caution right now. Alright, 1 to green here. Back on the outside. We're back where we started finally after 32 laps. We're back to where we started at. And if we can keep missing all this ease incidents, it'd be great, but I feel like our luck's gonna run out at some point because we've had some awful luck this week in some races. The fixed and the UMPs this week, the fixed supers and the UMPs this week have not gone well for us, so I feel like our luck's gonna run out at some point, but we'll see. Probably my best timing one, but I completely messed up like getting loose and trying to straighten out the car. Try to get this outside rolling if we can though. Not go full up, kind of slide up to it because there's a lot of grip area right there. Oh boy, they're almost hooking. That was close. Hauser in the 8, I think Colton. Super tight there. Getting back up to 8th now finally, after my terrible start. We're making this outside work though. Could definitely be using way too much of my right rear though. Riley's coming up. He's going back down in 3 and 4. That middle to bottom definitely working well for people. And I'm just out here running the top, probably killing my tires. Barely making up any ground when I do it. Trying to have the right rear just on the outside of that slick. Ooh, he destroyed the wall. Didn't know if he was going to break his spoiler. I still don't know if he broke it or not. No, he did not. Okay. I thought he might with how hard he hit it, so I tried to dive low in case he was going to be slow there in 1 and 2. Try to dive to the middle there. Yeah, guys are running like super low down there. So I'm able to run like this line I like in 1 and 2 more. Guy behind me is getting that outside rolling in 3 and 4. I'll tell you that. He's trying to get it rolling in 1 and 2. I slid up too much there. Try and slide up to this grip maybe. We're having a crazy battle back here for like 8th. Yeah, I gotta hit this line, not slide up. That line is much better. Hauser's spoiler is not affecting him too bad. I feel like he would be faster and further up front if he didn't have that damage, but he's still pretty fast with that damage compared to us, at least. Oh boy. That guy had a hell of a run there. I don't think he expected that run, and neither did I. We were all good though. Luckily he checked up for us when he got in the back of us, because there really wasn't anywhere for him to go at that point. But he had a hell of a 1 and 2. I'll give him that. A little sketchy on entry there, but we're fine. Went way wide in 3 and 4, but oh, we're making it work. Trying to, at least.
15.954. The latest is on 15.72.
We're 3 wide.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
This is some crazy racing. Oh, I'm in the wall. I screwed that all up. All right, luckily he got by us without us hooking him. I scraped the wall and I just tried to let off and stay right there. That was some crazy good racing there.
Clear.
I think we only fell back to like 9th or 10th now, maybe? That 18 down there is a lap down, so we don't have to worry about him necessarily. That's Bubba from the beginning of the race, who broke his car. Oh boy. That was tight in front of us. This car did not want to rotate on that entry. Had to get off and slightly tap the brakes to get it to turn.
15.912.
Trying to rip the top and not get stuck on it again like we did in 3 and 4. Try and see if we can get something else rolling so we don't get stuck in the wall again. That middle was not bad. Kind of liked it. Oh, did not want to rotate there. I didn't use enough throttle to get it to rotate because I was letting off for the entry.
15.898.
Definitely feel like that outside's quicker. Now we get 2 sideways in 3 and 4. Dang it. 2 to go. Well, that escalated quickly. Did not realize that we ran like 15 laps on this run already. We did restart with like 30 on lap 32 or something like that, I think. But hell, I'll take a 9th if we can finish here. That'll be pretty solid as the 14. Pretty sure Evan just won it. Not fully trying to send it on the guy in front of us, just trying to block a little bit behind us. And we are going to finish 9th. I will take that. That was a crazy battle there for like 8th for a while. We were like 2, 3 wide forever. That was a lot of fun. Evan does end up winning.
Hey, how's for my bad?
That was crazy. Absolutely tight racing. Definitely have a lot to look through for these incidents at the end. But man, our car, it was still pretty clean there at the end too, which is awesome. I'm super happy about that. We had a real clean car, real clean race overall. Just try to stay out of the wrecks, and it worked for us, which was awesome. First like clean race this week for us. Early on, these guys are tapping a little bit. They're fine. We didn't have a caution until like lap 20-ish around. It was somewhere around there. We didn't have a caution for a long, long time because we were just falling back early. I might have like just been too cautious. Did that break that guy's front right? No, it didn't. I know the 18 broke his front right super early or something like that. Not sure 100% what happened to him.
I'm not sure if you realize, but you got a car high a couple of times.
We will, interesting to see what happens with everybody, though. Oh, he lost his wing from, his spoiler from that? Literally, he barely tapped that thing. That's some BS for him. He got screwed from that, and then he waited so long for a caution. Oh yeah, I think he got the wall. Yeah, he got the wall hard there on the front stretch. Like, I gave him plenty of room. I thought I did, but he just was stuck in the wall off turn 4 also. Like, I think he clipped it, and it straightened him out and right into the wall. So, that's unfortunate. And yeah, he completely destroyed his car. Right front broken. He went back out there to try to gain some laps on anybody, get a spot if he could. Hauser got doored right there. Slid right up into. Trying to roll the top. Guy slowly. Oh, damn. I was not expecting the actual turn there. I guess that was the first caution on lap 23. It looked like he was going to leave the lane, and then right on exit, he starts popping up last second. And did he, like, really get out of it at all? He was at, like, about 100. Not much. Not much, really, but that's rough. That was super tight right there. These guys were almost 4 wide there on the exit. I think we're on the very bottom. This was his big wreck, I remember. Yeah, we were 4 wide is what it was. 100% we were 4 wide, which I did not know whatsoever. Like, I did not know we had 4 guys or 3 guys on our outside. I tried to keep it low, but also like he got hit down into him a little bit. So I think we had the room. If he didn't get hit down into this car, we would all have been pretty fine, I think. And then the yellow car had nowhere to go. They all wrecked behind. That took out a lot of guys, which helped us in the long run, but really sucked for those guys back there. That's unfortunate. Then this is just under caution. Next restart we get going. I think we restart on the outside this one. He dove down. They hit a little bit behind us. Did he get this tire down here? Super tight to it. Probably a little bit of net code, if anything. Was not too bad. Riley gets the wall a little bit. Oh, that's how Hauser's right rear guy flared up. That's weird. Oh, he broke his right front. I don't know how he broke his right front. He said he broke it, but I don't know on what. What did he break? He broke it on this contact? Wow, that is weak. These cars are so fragile. It's ridiculous. Like, that should not happen. And I don't. I know the 74 there lost his spoiler on the front stretch. I think he hit it pretty decent. But yeah, it was kind of ridiculous overall. And then that guy just broke his right front. Like, man, these cars are so fragile. Like, I feel like they're too fragile. It's a little bad. And then we had a run to the end here, which was crazy. Evan and I think Tomasi up here. Yeah, Evan and Tomasi battling hard for the win. And I want to go back to where we were battling here for 8th for a while, because we were just riding here trying to get this top to work. I was trying to run like this line, like just above the top, because there's a good bit of grip there in 1 and 2. Slid up too high there in 1 and 2. I want to see where we end up like 3 wide there with Hauser and stuff. And then I got the wall. I think it was coming up right here, because these guys are almost 3 wide in front of us. And the 18 down there all the way on the inside is a lapper, which I wasn't realizing at the time, but they were 3 wide here. This guy's a lap car way down there. He's just still battling everybody. I barely clipped Hauser there, which I didn't know that, because you can see his car start over-rotating, but that's a little bit of deco. That's super tight. And then we're 3 wide here in 3 and 4, and then I clipped the wall just enough with the right rear. It straightens me out. I try to keep it going, and luckily we didn't break our right front or hook him. He did a great job of missing us. That was super scary there, because I thought for sure I was either going to break the right front or hook him going off the wall. But that was pretty much it for the instance, I believe. We end up finishing 9th. I will take that all day as in a top 10 as a car number 14, like a 5500 SOF. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, at least we gained some out of that. We gained 19. It was a 55, almost 5600 SOF, like strength of field I rating wise, but that was nice. Did we have a 2? Yeah, we did have a 2X in this race. I wasn't sure if we had a 2X or a 0X in that, because we actually were pretty clean that entire time. James is the only one that had a 0X, it looks like, in the entire race, so good on him. Where did he start? He started 3rd, finished 3rd, just ran up there all day. Had a great run. Riley, our teammate, ended up there in top 5. Good run by him. Hauser, if he didn't have that right rear damage, probably would have been top 3-ish, somewhere up there, I would imagine. But I think that right rear damage was slowing him down some. If I didn't get stuck in the wall, I think I could have battled around like 6th to 8th-ish, because we were right by Jason and he got by us, and then we were battling hard right with these guys when I got the wall. But overall, that was a lot of fun. Track got super slicked off. These cars are just a little too fragile for me, I feel like. Like, they're just, you tap the back end on the wall, lost spoiler. Barely tap the right front on somebody else's left rear, like, quarter panel, and the whole right front's broken and you can't turn. So I feel like this car is a little too fragile, but I like the way the racing's going right now. There's some good hard racing. People running every line there was a lot of fun. But we still finished top 10, which I'm happy with. Qualified 4th, which was awesome. Fell back in the heat race, so we started 8th and then fell all the way back to like 13th or something in the feature there. Worked our way back to 8th and then finished 9th. So I will take that. Not too bad of a day for us. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.